For years, we were a flyover city. We were a flyover state. Businesses in Seattle, businesses in San Francisco flew over the top of us to get to one another. And what we're finally seeing over the last 5 years is businesses who are actually landing here. Part of why that's happening is the digital infrastructure that's available here.
The city of Hillsboro makes things easy. We began looking to expand outside of Silicon Valley about 5 years ago. We looked at a lot of Western markets in states ranging from Texas to Arizona to Nevada. And of all those markets, we chose Hillsboro because we thought it offered the best combination of sustainability, lowest cost, accessibility, and lowest risk.
Specifically here in Hillsboro, what we have is access to really, really great power, some of which is due to the fact that Intel came here 30 years ago, and if you run a large IT infrastructure, you're going to use a lot of power. Here you can get it inexpensively.
We're standing in front of our brand new chute substation. It's a $20 million investment. It came online in March of 2015. And this substation has lots of capacity, and it's really designed to serve the technology needs of data centers and our high-tech customers in the Hillsboro area.
The key thing for choosing a data center site is to pick a place where the network already exists. That lowers your access costs, and it gives you more choices. Hillsboro happens to sit on a nexus of the north-south and east-west transit lines that serve the world.
BioWest operates in 7 different states and provinces across the western U.S. So we have a lot of experience in selecting spots for new data centers, and the city really has taken the time to understand what we need. And we don't have to explain to them why we're building this really odd building with a lot of power and a lot of cooling. They get that, and that makes our job tremendously easier.
Power quality and power redundancy are really the 2 measures here that are very important to our customers, Intel, SolarWorld, Genentech. So we have redundancy at our transmission level, with our substations, and also with the distribution feeders that delivers the power to our individual customers. One
of the really cool things about Hillsboro that is new is that at least 2 very, very major sub-Pacific cables have chosen to land in Hillsboro. And what that means is any processing that you do, any data that you send is going to get there faster, and it's going to get there cheaper than anywhere else on the West Coast.
There's no sales tax in Oregon, which is a big deal. If you're buying millions of dollars worth of equipment as an IT services provider, and you can do that here and save 8, 9, 10%, that's a really important thing.
When we came here and said we wanted the boundaries of the enterprise zone changed, in California, such a procedure would have taken months. Here, it takes less than 30 days.
Hillsboro is a community that has always had a long-term vision of what it wants to be. It has focused on its core assets and its strengths, including land availability, people availability, and has brought all the infrastructure together under a single team approach.
Silicon Valley is misnamed. There's no silicon being made there anymore. Most of America's silicon is made right here in Hillsboro.
Hillsboro is a good communications mecca. It will become the communications mecca in the Northwest.